ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. We'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the Baylor Bears, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champions. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Gators offense goes on the field first today. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, Chris, we call games every single week. It's not very often you see teams lose yards like this and then get right back to the line and go up tempo.
It'll end up being a safety.
Well, that's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
Look out, room to run here. So the Baylor Bears offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Looking to throw. It's Robertson. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains and you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Florida offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure. Hit as he throws it deep. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing his football.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
They'll try to run this one in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal up that loss. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they came up empty. Went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Split backfield here. Off the play fake on first down. He lets it rip. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. Finds some space. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Toss it to the back, running left. Breaks free. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a... on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
It's an option look. The back's got to run the pitch. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Webb. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Touchdown, Florida, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
It's a fake. Can they score on this? He's brought down not even close to the goal line. That's a failed PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
To the air, it's Robertson. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Touchdown, Baylor. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown run. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Gators come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's ball. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Gators will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to throw it deep. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in lost territory. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. And the quarterback keeps it here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a third and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll try the left side with a toss. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tries to get it to the running back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The punt is blocked in the end zone. And the returner is brought down.
What a block, he flies right up the middle. The personal protector is occupied, and he comes up with a block punt.
We'll see if the offense can cash in the block punt. It's 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Robertson.